Hello everybody. I really want to join another game jam. The last game jam that I joined was let me see if I can find it. The last jam that I joined is actually ongoing. It's called It's So Bad It's Good. The game I submitted is Space Age. I made it in a tutorial, but the tutorial doubles as a devlog. So go watch that and learn how to make it yourself, or you can download the game and play it. But I'm gonna join another one. So I'm going to choose a random game jam that's ongoing. There are so many to choose from. There's one you can make in 4 megabytes. I have no idea how I would even go about doing that. Here's a straight up game jam. It ends in 6 days. Alright, the theme is Down to the Wire. I don't know what I'd do with that, so I'm gonna bookmark it. Done. Where's the other one? I'm looking for ones that are kind of in a short time frame. The reason being, hang on. Okay, let me see if I can find it again. It was the one I really want to join if I can find it again. Where is it? Novatera Book. If I can find the game again. So I'm using this as a way to get my mind off of something that just happened. My pet died. I'm kinda sad about, I'm actually pretty sad about that. Okay, this one looks funny. Finishing the dang thing. Pick a game that you've started and you know you can finish by the 9th of June. Or if you really feel bold and unlazy, you can start a game and finish it by June 9th. We're not your dad. Finish the game or don't, just let us know if it's finished or not. No genre restrictions. Tabletop card games allowed. Teams and cross-jam submissions are allowed. Please keep declared finished games free to play for fellow jammers. Do not use NSFW. I don't even know what that means. Reminder, artist ship. A shipped game with a few imperfections will be a hypothetically perfect vaporware every time. If you violate these rules, Sir Jamie will get you. Who the hell is Sir Jamie? It ends in 5 days. This one actually looks funny as hell. And it's hosted by Mean Girls. What the? So for those of you who don't know what a game jam is, it's practically kind of like a contest. You're given a set amount of time to build a video game in a short amount of time. And since I really need to build my portfolio, I need to enter more. I can probably enter more game jams. So I'm gonna bookmark this one as well. It's got 9 entries. I wonder why. How long can we... What the... How long can we jam? Closes in 1,759 years. Okay, I am screenshotting this and sharing this with people. This is just really funny. But in all seriousness, what the hell? Why would you put it for that long? Why? But anyway, what game jams are pretty much a contest. They're kind of like contests. Here's one that ends in 7 years. What the? They end... I mean, this one has 1 submission. I wonder why. But it's practically like a contest. You build your game, you turn it in, people rate it, and you can get 1st, 2nd, or 3rd place. In some game jams that I have done, there haven't been any scoring. So practically you make the game, you turn it in, that's it. You don't hear anything else. But I want to find that one jam. I don't do dungeon crawlers. Here's an original soundtrack. Aha, here it is. I want to do this one. Make a game in 3 hours. That's right. 3 hours, but the game jam ends in 2 days. The theme is hide or get caught. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I should make. I honestly don't know. So I'm gonna go back to the other two bookmarked jams. Where are they? I'm gonna be here. What is this? Oh, there. Yeah, don't worry about that. Oh my gosh. I don't know where they are. Oh, here they are. For some reason they're in my mobile. So this jam I'm gonna join is called Finish the Dang Thing. So let's join it. So all you gotta do is click join, and let's build our project. So for this, I'm actually, since they didn't specify what game that it has to be made during the jam, so we're going to so for this one I'm going to finish that tutorial on making an asteroid clone. So I'm going to open up Gdevelop, and we already have our game practically made. This is our game. Yeah, I know. Fun. This is our asteroid game. we're building asteroids. The classic Atari game. So we have all this code and all that, but we need to do a few things. We need to name this game, and I'm gonna get to making this. So go to scene properties, color any color you like. I'm gonna stick with the theme, which is black, and I'm gonna create a text, and I'm gonna say game over. Make it huge, and let's make it orange. I just feel outgoing. So add it, there it is. So in the previous video, we added a thing where at the bottom, everything resets if the game restarts. So for this one, we're going to make 2 buttons. So I'm going to make 1 button. I'm going to add 2 animations. I'm going to call this quit. I'm going to call this quit 1 and quit 2. And I'm going to edit with Pascal. And I'm gonna color them. Let me see, color this one red. Oh, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna add this. I want to apologize in advance though for my microphone. I don't have an actual microphone. I've been using earbuds with microphone built in, and that's about all I have. That's all I have for the jam. Otherwise, all I have for recording, so I apologize for sound. So let's make this one a lighter color and drag it into our scene. So this is going to be our quit button. So go to game over events, add a group, call it quit. Add a new event, add a condition. Touching, we're gonna add a touch. So if the cursor is touching the quit button, we want to change the animation by name. So I want to call it quit 2. You want to have whichever one has the color change. So I'm going to add a new event, I'm going to indent it, and I'm going to say mouse click. When mouse button is released, left primary, hit OK. We want to quit game. Then we want to copy this, add a new event, and paste it, double click it, and invert it. Okay, and then copy this, and change it to quit 1. We now have an okay. I'm gonna have to edit the button a little bit. Oh, there's no space. So make sure you label everything correctly or else it won't work. Make sure everything is correct. There we go. I'm gonna add a title. I'm gonna call it quit. I'm gonna call it quit text. I'm gonna say quit. I'm gonna change the font, and there we go. Drag it on. You might want to make it bigger though, depending on the font you use. And there you go. You have a quit button. But what if the player wants to get back into the game? So I'm gonna put this there. But I'm gonna duplicate this. And I'm gonna rename it to replay. Double click it. Change the titles of the animation to, you can name them whatever you want. I'm going to say replay 1 and replay 2. Hit apply. And again, drag that one into the screen. Alright, now we're gonna add a new event, new group. We're gonna call it replay. So we're gonna say when the mouse is touching replay, we're gonna change set the animation. We're gonna change the animation by name to replay 2. Hit OK. Copy and paste this. Indent it again. I'm not sure why we have to keep indenting it, but okay, now we want to add change scene this time to the game. And you want to copy and paste this and invert it. Copy and paste this and set it to be next to the first animation. And there we go. We have 2 working buttons. I'm gonna add a new text. Gonna call it replay text. I'm gonna say replay. Hit apply. I'm gonna double check this. Okay, 52. I'm gonna change the size also to 52. Hit apply. So place that. Oh, come on. I also gotta change the font to the same thing. So resize the button as needed. And there you go. You have a quit button and a replay button. So let's say I lose all my points, lives. I'm gonna replay and it resets everything. I'm gonna quit. Alright, so I'm gonna go to the main game. I am going to add, so we can add more asteroids and all that, but I'm actually gonna change some stuff. So I'm gonna change the ship place it here. Okay, there's already a problem. For some reason. Now I'm gonna have to edit this, edit with Pascal. Align it center. Okay, I don't want to do that. I want to actually flip it. Oh, I had it. There we go. Save. Hit apply. And there we go. We now have our asteroid game is looking really good. So if you don't have an art pack like I do, there are several ways you can make art. For instance, I use Sprite. But that one, in order to like fully use it, you gotta pay. And then I use PowerPoint. But for the sake of this video, I will add a meteor. I'm gonna resize it. I'm gonna do the same thing with this. Delete. I'm gonna resize it. Make one bigger than the other. Okay, for some reason the other one didn't work. Okay, there we go. Okay, for some reason it didn't bounce off the walls. So I'm gonna have to see what happens. It's supposed to bounce. Okay, so okay. Okay. I think it's fine. It's okay, that is great. We're down to one asteroid. So I'm gonna resize these so they don't bounce each other out. Why did that happen? Okay. I'm gonna change to a small meteor. Okay, this is better. What I think happened was their sizes. Okay, what the hell? Okay, pardon my, but seriously, it needs to be creating the asteroid, but it's not doing that for some reason. I don't know what happened. I think we accidentally lost the game. Alright, so I accidentally broke her game. I am so sorry. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a new animation and I'm gonna set it back for, unless I can find the original size. Okay, they were bigger. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's what's happening. The other asteroid is for some reason out of the screen. So I'm gonna take this one and give it a smaller area. So I'm gonna say 600 by maybe 500. So that's why it keeps disappearing. Okay, that seems to temporarily fix it. If you guys have a better way of making them disappear and reappear, please by all means say something. Now for the bullet, where's the bullet? Okay, here it is. I'm gonna add a sound. I'm gonna just tweak it now. I'm gonna add play sound. I'm gonna play this should be a shooting sound. I thought I had a good shooting sound. You can, oh, lasers, so I'm gonna use laser sound. I'm gonna set it to 40. Hit OK. Press play. And now I'm gonna take this and edit it. I'm gonna take, okay, in the game over we made a menu. I'm gonna make another menu, the main menu, and now there are two things a main menu needs. which is a quit button and a play button. I'm gonna rename this menu Alright, so I'm gonna go over to the game over side and copy the quit button. Alright. I'm going to also add the replay button. I'm going to take the replay button and I'm going to add it to this. So paste. Here's the quit button, which by default is over here, and the replay will be the play button. So again, in this one you're just programming the play button. So play, I'm going to add event, I'm going to add touch replay. We're going to change the animation and call it replay 2. Hit OK. Indent this. Mouse. When the mouse button is pressed or held, the right key, the right button is the primary. You want to change the scene to game. Hit OK. Copy this. Add a new event and paste it. Invert it. And change and copy and paste the animation and set it to replay 1. And you have a working play button. So let's add a title. Let's change it to 52. Color it black. Hit apply, add it, and there we go. Now we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna add a new group, call it quit. Copy and paste this, but instead we want the quit button. Okay, change it to quit button and then quit 2. Add a new one. You want to copy this, paste it. Alright, and then you want to quit game. So type in quit game, hit OK. You want to copy this, add a new event and invert it. And set the animation to 1. Okay, I think I know what the problem is. I capitalized the... There we go. Now, add a quit title. quit, change it to 52 again, and change the font, and add it. Now let's make our title. So we're going to call this, just call it plain title. I'm going to call it Asteroid Break. I'm going to change the font size. I'm going to change that. Cancel. I'm going to change that. I'm going to color it yellow this time. And there we go. We have a menu. So let's test out our game. And we have a quick little asteroid game. So, tips on tweaking this: you can add more asteroids. You just gotta recode. You just gotta code in the asteroids. You gotta copy and paste the asteroid in it. You gotta change the code. You gotta change some of the code for the randomize, like I had to for the asteroid 2. And that's about all I have for you. So now you have a finished game. So first thing we're going to do is make sure everything is in order. Then we're going to click this button here. This is the export button. Click Windows and Mac and Linux and all that, and then package it. And it will build it. And as you can tell, it will export. And once it's all done, I will upload to this game. I will upload to this. This is a nice little arcade game. You can add more asteroids and enemies if you so choose. I might do that, but for the meantime, I'm just gonna export as is and upload. So I will see you in the next video. Okay, so I got a comment a few days ago. Let me see if I can find it. It was a request for a tutorial. Let me see. Alright, the video. Hello everybody, the comment was, can I make a monster breeding and catch monster tutorial? I'm trying to figure out fully what you mean. What we kind of got the idea was maybe a Pokemon style game. So I hope to do a tutorial on that real soon. I just got to do the research on it. Just bear with me because I am working on 2 games on the side. Aside from tutorials, I am actually going to be releasing a trailer for one of them real soon. So just bear with me. I'm trying really hard to make tutorials. I do hope to get to that tutorial real soon. Like I said, I gotta do the research. So thank you for your patience.